This video will demonstrate how we set up and prepare an area for working with asbestos-containing materials. We will look at the necessary precautions you should take to remain safe while carrying out the work, for example, working at heights, cleaning as you go, and the disposal of asbestos-contaminated waste. Checking the condition of the asbestos material you are working on is extremely important. If it is fragile and breaks easily, the work must be notified to HSE/NI and further precautions taken. You should be adequately trained before you start to work with asbestos-containing materials. You should have attended asbestos awareness training, or hold a certificate that you have successfully completed training for non-licensed work. You must check what other types of asbestos are present in the area you're going to work in. Every non-domestic premises should have an asbestos register as part of an asbestos management plan. Ask to see it before you start work. If you're doing refurbishment or demolition work, there must be a refurbishment and demolition survey showing the types and conditions of the asbestos present in the building. If the work is at a domestic property, check with the owner that only asbestos cement is present. If there isn't a survey or register, or if it's not clear, do not start work. Instead, arrange for a professional or competent person to take a sample of the material and have it analysed, or you can assume that the material contains asbestos and apply the appropriate controls. To decide if the work is notifiable non-licensed, you will need to consider the type of work you're going to carry out, the type of material you're working on, and the condition of that material. The decision flowchart on page 6 of Asbestos Essentials will help you decide who should carry out the work and if it is notifiable non-licensed, or licensed work. As part of the risk assessment for the work, how you gain safe access to the site should be included. Emergency procedures are needed in case there is an accidental breakage and fibres are released from the material you are working on. It is good practice to exclude everyone from the work area who is not needed. You can also restrict access by putting up fencing or a physical barrier at the access points with signage not to enter. If you need a mobile platform or scaffolding for the work you are to carry out and you do not know how to use this type of equipment, then information, instruction and training will be required. Finally, there should be sufficient lighting to enable people to work and move about safely. If necessary, local lighting should be provided at places of particular risk. The videos follow HSE's Asbestos Essentials task sheets, and more information can be found at hse.gov.uk/asbestos/essentials.